New way to make it out the hood this week.
Flipping Instagram accounts.
So for those who are unfamiliar, what exactly is flipping Instagram accounts? You can think of it like flipping houses, where you look for a house that's in a good area and is a good deal, and you try to improve it and sell it to make a quick buck. And in terms of Instagram accounts, we're looking for accounts that are a little bit smaller, maybe slightly inactive, so we can get a good deal, buy it for the cheap, and improve them and sell them quickly. Okay, so after we're done lowballing them like it's Facebook Marketplace and we have the accounts, now we're going to explain how we're actually going to improve this account so we can flip it.
Now I know this plan is foolproof. Check this out.
So the first step will be one of two things, depending on what the account looks like. If the following is super high, we'll need to get it down, and if it's not, we can go ahead and start follow for follow right away. No matter what people tell you, follow for follow still works if you do it slowly and specifically within your niche. Because follow for follow is a great way to get new people to your account, to revive it and get people interacting with your post so they can actually start to go viral again on the Reels tab and the Explore page. So now it's time to look for an account, buy one, and get this challenge started.
Go in there, don't get hit, come home with a pocket full of cash.
Okay, so finding an account like this is easier said than done because these accounts are inactive. So they're not going to be on the Explore page or Reels tab that often, so they are harder to come across. Also, the person who owns the account may not be using it so much, so they may not even see our DM. However, with some consistency and persistence, we were able to get in touch with some accounts that are promising, and one we were able to get into a full negotiation with, so let's get into that.
So we hit this account up with a simple, hey, are you interested in selling your account? And they actually said they weren't interested. So we moved on like it was nothing. But a couple days later, they hit us back saying, actually, I would be interested in selling this account. What would you like to offer? Now this is where I knew they were down bad. Coming back, after they said they weren't interested, I knew we could get a good deal here. So this account at the time had 5,000 followers. So I hit them with a slightly disrespectful offer of $40. They obviously didn't take this very likely, and they said, would you be somewhere more around the 150 mark?
She didn't get it.
So we kept negotiating back and forth. They wanted $100.
She didn't get it.
And we ended up closing for $80. So 5,000 followers, $80 in this day and age is not bad at all.
Budget approved.
Okay, so some time has passed now, and looking back, maybe we got finessed a little bit with the price. But as you can see here, the account has some decent engagement. The videos are doing pretty decent, but these are quite old now, so the account is still pretty dead. There's no recent activity or anything like that. The plan going forward, as we said before, is to get follow for follow going, as well as to get some posts up. And as you can see on this account, the Explore page as well as the Reels feed is quite tailored to the niche that it is in, so we'll be looking there for some ideas. As you can see, the type of accounts, this is not quite in me or Ethan's area of expertise. It is in like the kind of girls relatable niche, so it will be a little bit of a learning curve, but I think we'll be fine. So yeah, we'll catch up in the next update. Okay, so we're back, and the account is actually doing pretty well. We've had a few posts go viral, and we're gonna go through why those posts did well and how they converted to followers, and we're gonna go and see where the account is at now. So here's a video that did really well on the account. It has 17 million views, 1.2 million likes, and 71,000 shares. And the video is 11 seconds long, but the average watch time is 16 seconds, which is really good. So why are people staying on this video for so long? The premise of this video is that this girl, Amelia, is calling her ex-boyfriend, and he's all like, hey Amelia, he's really sad. And all the comments are absolutely flaming this chick because it's inconsiderate playing with this man's heart. And some of these comments have 300,000 likes. People are really invested in this argument. Bunch of shares, arguments in the comments, so this just drives engagement up to the max. Okay, so here's the next video. It has almost 200,000 likes, 2.9 million views, and 36,000 shares. Why this one was so successful was because it's just a very relatable video that people can share to their friends, and the watch time is 2 seconds longer than the video is. As you can see by the caption, I kinda take on the role of a teenage girl, but it's part of the game to make it seem like the account is coming from a place of relatability. Okay, and the last video we're gonna talk about has 117,000 likes, 1.2 million views,
and 25,000 shares. The video is 11 seconds long with an average watch time of 9 seconds, which kind of explains why the video didn't go absolutely nuclear. So the premise of this video is a girl is romanticizing the talking stage where people don't really know what they are to each other and is phrasing this as a good thing. But the comments are really not happy about this, because some people are saying it's better than the real relationship, some others are saying the song is 10 out of 10 but the situation isn't, the stage gives you the most trauma. Like, they are really not vibing with what this girl's putting down. And this divisiveness and arguing is what causes Instagram to like the amount of engagement the video is getting.
So after all that, the account ended up at 10,000 followers, but didn't just stop there, because posts kept going viral and we kept improving the videos, getting the hooks down, seeing what did well, and right now it sits at a total of 16,000 followers. And it's so crazy to me to think that we took an account from 5,000 all the way to the point it is now, and people still say that growing on Instagram is dead and you should switch over to other platforms. I hope you guys can see, like, with this experience, that it's entirely possible in today's day and age. But now it's what you really came for, is it's time to sell the account. So now that it's time to sell, I would say it's not the most ideal time to sell it, obviously, because the account is doing super well and growing. But for the sake of this challenge, you will. So what we did in our situation is DM bigger accounts to sell them to, because that's the most likely place the account would be sold. Because big accounts like this are always looking to buy smaller ones and grow them, to kind of grow a portfolio, if you will. So that's what we did. We started shooting out DMs, getting some replies back, and just negotiating and trying to find the highest bidder. We'll spare you guys the back and forth in the DMs, but essentially we ended up selling the account for $200. So we bought it for $80, built it up, sold it for $200 with a solid profit of $120. I'll take that any day.
So would we actually recommend that this be your main method of making money on Instagram? Probably not. I mean, it is cool for a quick buck, but growing a page, growing an audience is far more sustainable and you get money far more often. In the end cards, there'll be videos on how we make money on Instagram, so you should really check those out. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and have an amazing rest of your day.